Hi and welcome to the Imminent Website YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys about how you guys can create your Shopify store and design your website. This is going to be a complete Shopify website design tutorial for beginners, so make sure to stay tuned until the very end. In this video, we're going to cover the basics of designing your online store. Whether you're just starting out or looking to start out, this video will provide you with all the necessary tools to make your store look professional and attractive to your customers. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. The first step is to come over to shopify.com. Now, as soon as you guys come over to shopify.com, please be sure to check out the link in the description below to get yourself an amazing offer on Shopify, and you guys can really save yourself quite a lot of money if you guys were to use our link in the description below. So be sure to check out the link in the description below to get yourself an exclusive discount. When you guys use our link, you guys are going to come over to this particular page. Now, as soon as you guys come over to this particular page, from over here, I want you guys to just simply put in your email address. So over here, I will put in my email address and I will simply type in my email address over here. And then after that, I will simply press enter and my free trial is gonna begin. So over here, as soon as I click on that, it's gonna take me over here to this particular page. So over here now, Shopify is gonna ask you for a few questions. Now, of course, if you guys were to answer these questions, it's gonna basically tailor-made the store for you. So basically, you will have all the features that you need right in front of your Shopify store, and you won't have to basically start over from scratch, and that is gonna save you guys a ton of time. But of course, you guys can choose to skip this part as well. But for me, I will answer all of these questions so that I could show you guys exactly the whole process. So from over here, I will click on I'm just starting. After that, click on next. Now over here, we have to choose some features that we want in our website. So from over here, I will choose social media, or perhaps I will choose online marketplace or something. So I will choose from over here an online store and also social media and also an existing website or blog, because that is what basically a Shopify store, to basically have it be really nice quality. Now after that, I will simply click on next, and then after that we have to choose the social channels that we want to sell on. Now from over here, you can choose Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, or any social platform. But in my case, I will simply choose Instagram, and then after that TikTok as well. And now over here, it's asking us, do you have an online audience or following? So over here, I will simply tell them yes if I have some. If no, then please tell it no. After that, click on next. And now, of course, you have to put in the name for your Shopify store. So I will put in the name to be Imminent Website. Let me just put that in over here. Now I will click on next once again. And now over here, where will your business be located? So I will choose my country. Then I will click on next once again. And now over here, all I have to do is simply click on continue with Google, Facebook, Apple, or with email to create my Shopify ID. I will click on continue with Google, and that is going to take me over to my Google website. So I will click on my email over here. And then after that, it's going to take us over to this particular page. So now from over here, all that you guys need to do is simply give it just a few moments, and then after that your store is gonna be completed. So now from over here, let's just give it that few moments, and hopefully our store is gonna be built, and we are gonna be able to start from there and basically design our whole Shopify store. Now after that, as soon as you guys have come onto the Shopify dashboard, I will proceed by telling you guys about all the different features that are over here. But of course, if you guys want to skip any part, then be sure to just simply check out the timestamps below and jump to wherever you want to go. And again, please be sure to check out the link in the description below if you guys want to get exclusive discounts on Shopify. So when we come over to the Shopify dashboard, this is the page that we see. On the left side, we have the home, orders, products, customers, content, analytics, marketing, and discount page. From over here on the left side, if I were to click on orders, over here you guys can basically see all of your orders. You guys are going to be able to get orders, accept payments from customers. You need to select a plan, of course, a paid plan, but of course you guys are getting discounts by using our link, so that is not going to be a problem. And then of course on the left side, you also have the option to add products, basically update your inventory, do transfers, gift cards, basically add in customers, content, analytics, marketing, and so much more. You guys can do all of that stuff. So over here inside marketing, you guys are going to be able to see online store sessions, online store conversion rate, your average order value, your total sales, your sales attributed to marketing, your orders attributed to marketing as well. So like all of that good stuff is going to be over here. And then on the left side, you also have the option to basically give discounts to your loyal customers. So let's say you have someone who is coming on your store again and again and again for the past few months. So like let's say you want to give them a discount, you guys can create discounts from over here. Now we are going to get into the detail as to how everything is done just a bit further in the video. Right now, I'm just giving you guys a complete overview just so that you guys know what to expect. And then of course, below that, you have your online store options. From over here, we are going to be able to do all the designing of our Shopify store, changing the themes, changing the colors, text, font, adding images, headers, footers, blogs, every single thing we are going to be able to do from this particular section. And then below that, of course, you guys can also add in a buy button. And also from over here, you guys can hook up your Facebook or your Instagram. So now from over here, let's get started with the first option, which is the orders option. So over here at the very top, if you guys were to come over to the order section, you will be asked to select a plan. Now, of course, as you guys know, the viewers of this channel are going to get a discount, so you guys don't exactly have to worry about this. But for anybody watching who does not know that we offer a discount, well, be sure to check out the link in the description below and you will get a discount on the Shopify plans. Now, once you've chosen your plan, you are going to be able to basically see all of your orders over here. And then below that, you have your product section. So over here, what you can do is that you can either find products to sell or you can simply add your products by yourself. So I will click on add your products, and then after that, we are taken over to this particular page. Now from over here, we can basically add in our product details. We can add in the title, the description, the media, the pricing, and then of course below that we can also add in the inventory, the shipping fee, and also multiple different variants of our product as well. So all in all, we can do so many things from over here. Now let's say I want to add a basic example product. So what am I gonna do? I will just simply type in over here t-shirt full sleeve. Now after that, I will simply put in a demo description over here just so that we have something to basically make your product. Now after that, I can also add in files over here. Now of course, right now I'm just adding random pictures and description, but after that you have to add in the pricing as well. Then of course below that you also have to add in the inventory, the shipping fee as well. And then after that, of course, you guys can also add in options like size, color, material, and style as well, just so that you give your audience the complete options they need to basically order the perfect product. Now after that, of course, from over here, you guys can very easily click on the top right on save, and then after that your product is going to be saved. Now over here, it's giving us one error, which is that option name can't be blank. So over here, let's look where the option name is. So over here, let me just delete this variant. So after I click on save on the top right, we have successfully added our first product. Now if I were to back up, over here we can see that we have one product in our store. Then of course below that, you also have the option to add in collections, the inventory, the transfers, the gift card options, and so much more. Now below that, you can also see all of your customers. Now if you have people coming on your website, you are going to be able to track all of them by using this particular option, because over here you are going to be able to see all of your customers, basically their first name, last name, their location, their email address, and all of that good stuff. So over here, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add a customer over here manually myself. So I will click on add customer. And then after that, it's going to ask you for their first name, their last name, their language, their email address, their phone number. And then below that, of course, you have to put in the address of your customer as well. So like basically you have to provide them with all of the information required. And then after that, you can simply click on save and your customer is going to be saved. So guys, that is how you guys can very easily add in customers over here as well. So let me just add in an email over here too. And then after that, I will simply add in a phone number over here as well, just so that we complete all the information required. Then of course, over here, you guys can put in the location to be something, you know, like completely random, just for the sake of this video as an example. And then I will click on save on the top right. And we have successfully added our customer as well. So over here, as you guys can see, that now the customer is going to be added in our Shopify store. And that is how you guys can add customers in your Shopify store. So guys, honestly, not very hard, pretty easy so far. And then of course on the left side, you have the content option. So over here, you are going to be able to take care of all of your content in one place. Basically everything that you have added over in your Shopify store, all the pictures, the videos, you are going to be able to basically see all of your pictures, videos over here. Then below that, you have your analytics. Now, once you have your Shopify store up and running, once you have your sales coming in, once you are doing like good revenue, 15K, 20K, 100K in sales every single month, you will need the analytics to be very, very accurate. Now, fortunately, Shopify gives you the best analytics in the game. You are going to be able to track your overall sales, your sessions, your returning customer rate, your conversion rate, your average order value, and also your total orders, top products by units sold, sessions by traffic source, sales by social source, and also your sessions by social source as well. So like all of these options are available for you guys to basically track and to basically make your store the most efficient, to get you the best revenue for your investment, basically the best ROI. So over here on the left side, simply click on marketing, and then after that you are going to be able to see the marketing side of things as well. So like that is how you guys can very easily keep track of all of that good stuff. Okay, so I just got back from a short break, that's why my clothes are changed. So coming back over to the marketing section over here, as I mentioned, that you guys can see your online store sessions, you guys can see your sales attributed to marketing, you can also see your orders attributed to marketing, your average order value, your total sales, and all of that stuff. Once you have some data coming in, after that you are going to be able to also view your top channel performance as well. And also you guys can add in many different marketing apps from over here too. So guys, that is basically all the features that you have over here in this particular section. Now on the left side, you also have the option to basically create discount codes for some of your loyal customers. So let's say you have a customer that keeps on coming on your store and you want to give them a discount with their name. Well, what are you going to do? Well, you will simply click on create discount. And then after that, you are going to be given 4 options. The first one is to give them amount of products. The second one is to give them amount of order. The third one is to give them buy X, get Y. And the fourth one is to give them free shipping. Now, of course, all of these are applicable in different scenarios. But let's say as an example that you want to give them buy X, get Y off. Well, then after that, you are going to be taken over to this page. And over here, you can simply type in Alan 10%. So basically like this is going to be your code. And then after that, you can simply click on generate, and this is going to be your discount code. And now from over here, you can simply share this with anyone, and whenever they use this discount code on your store, they are going to be given a discount depending upon what you put over here in this particular section. So over here, you can choose the customer buys, basically the minimum quantity of items, the minimum purchase amount, and also what is the customer gonna get, how much discount is he or she gonna get. And of course, you can also choose customer eligibility as well. You can also specify certain customers, so like only the customers that you want to get the discount are gonna get the discount. So basically you have full control over that. Then of course below that you also have your maximum discount uses and also your combinations as well. So basically you can also limit how many times a certain coupon code is going to get used before it expires. So basically using this, you can literally keep your coupon codes very, very secure so that they are not used over a certain period of time. So guys, that is how easy it is for you guys to actually create discount codes. After that, once you are done with all of these settings, simply click on the bottom right on save discount, and then after that your discount is going to be saved. Now, of course, it's giving me some errors, and these are errors because I have not filled in all this information, but I'm not going to do that right now, of course, because we don't need to fill that right now. Now once you're done with all of this, over here was the basic overview, the main setup of your Shopify store. Below this is where you guys can basically set up your online store and also your buy button settings and your Facebook and Instagram social settings as well. So now we're going to start off with your online store settings. So coming over here in your online store settings, now from over here you can basically see this particular page. So over here you can see that your current theme is Dawn. Now Dawn is the default theme for all Shopify stores. So like whenever you create a store, your store by default is going to have the Dawn theme. Now coming below that, you have your theme library. Now once you have a few different themes, all of your themes are going to show up over here, and you can basically sort through them, make changes, change up themes in your Shopify store, and you can do all of that stuff by simply coming over here in this particular page. Then below that, of course, you have popular free themes. Now these are the themes that are free and they are very popular among Shopify users. And then you can also visit the Shopify theme store, where you can literally get hundreds and hundreds of themes, and you can literally pick any theme that you want, and you are going to be able to basically implement that theme in your Shopify store. So on the left side, you guys have all of your filters over here. So basically you guys can choose your industry from over here, so you only see themes that are relevant to your industry. Then on the right side, you can see all of the themes that are available in the Shopify theme store that you guys can use to basically make your store really, really stand out. Then of course you have your theme name over here, and then after that you have the price of that particular theme. Now, of course, over here you guys have a huge variety of themes that you guys can pick and choose from, but of course you guys can pick and choose any theme that you want. So now from over here, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna basically come back over here into the main section, and now from over here we are gonna get into the Shopify store customization section. So I will click on customize from over here, and then after that it's gonna take us over here. Now this is the section for which you guys have come here for, and over here I'm gonna go into really thin details as to how you guys can modify everything, how you guys can add sections, how you guys can remove sections, add images, pictures, products. Every single thing is gonna be shown in this particular video. So now from over here, what I want you guys to do is that I want you to take a look at the screen now very carefully. So up top you guys have your header, then you have your basic image banner, then you have your feature, products, and some extra sections over here too. Now if I were to click on any section on the right side, I can see the settings of that particular section. So right now I just clicked on the header, and then on the right side I can basically change up the color scheme of the header to be any color that I want. Then of course below that I can also move the logo position. I can also add in more menus if I want to, or I can simply change the menu or remove any menu that I want. Then below that we also have the desktop menu type as well. Then we have the sticky header option as well. Then we also have the mobile layout option too. So basically over here you guys have two options. The first one is for your desktop website, and then the one below is basically for anybody who is using your website through their phone. How is your website gonna look like when they view it on their phone? You can choose exactly how it's gonna look like by using these options. Then of course at the bottom you also have your theme settings as well. So over here you can literally type in your Pinterest, your Facebook, your Twitter, and all that good stuff. It's going to be shown in your theme. Then of course over here you can also choose your logo from over here as well, or simply choose a logo from this particular section as well. So I will choose a logo from over here, and then after that on the left side we can basically see that we have our logo now. So once you're done with that, after that you can simply click on the top right on save, and your website customization is going to be saved. And that is pretty much how every single section is modified. Now let's move on to the second section, which is the main section, which is your main dashboard. So let's take a look at how that's going to function. So over here, if I were to click on image banner, then on the right side you can basically select the first image, the second image, the image overlay opacity, the banner height, the desktop content position, and also the desktop center alignment, color scheme, mobile layout, and so many more things. So let's start off from the first option, which is the first image. So I will click on select image, and then after that I will simply choose a picture from over here, and then that is going to be our first image. I will simply click on select from the bottom right, and then after that let's choose the second image. And then once I click on the second image, over here at the bottom you can basically see that we have nature's images as well. So I will choose nature image as the second image. So over here, as you can see, that now there is a very nice combination of two pictures. Now of course this is not going to be in every single theme. This is only specific to this theme. Some themes might have this option, but overall that is how you guys can add images to any theme in Shopify. Then of course you have the option for image overlay opacity as well. Then below that you can also change up the banner height as well to be small, medium, or large. I will have it be medium just because I really like how it looks like. Then below that you have your desktop content position, and you also have an option to show container on desktop. If you were to check this, then your image banner is going to look like this with a container around it. But of course if you don't want it to be like this, you don't have to have it be like that. Then below that, of course, you guys also have your mobile layout option. From over here you can have it be on the left side, the right side, the center, wherever you want. Then of course you can also have your custom CSS implemented over here too. If you have a developer, or if you are a developer yourself, you can basically modify the theme by yourself as well. That is also an option. CSS styling is available in Shopify theme settings. Then after that, let's move on to the text. So if I were to click on any text, I can simply double click on the text and I will get the text settings on the right side, and I can basically have the size be small, medium, large, and then also I can change up the heading to be anything that I want. I can have it be just image, or I can be hi, whatever. So I can literally have it be any text that I want. And then after that I will simply click on featured products over here, and then after that from over here I will simply click on the right side, and then after that on the right side you can basically see that we have the featured product section. Now it's very similar. You have to click on any section on the right side, you will get all of the customization options available for that particular section. Then of course below that you have your description style, your collection options as well. So basically from over here, you can simply show certain collections that you have created inside your store settings. You can have them be displayed over here like featured products. You can basically choose the maximum products to show and also the number of columns that you want to show on the desktop. Then you also have the option to change up the color scheme as well, and also your product card settings as well. Then below that you have your top padding, your bottom padding. Then after that you have your theme settings as well, and then below that you can also modify your page width, your position on cards, sold out badge color scheme if you want it to be something else, and also you can have custom CSS implemented over here too. So that is how you guys can modify your general stuff in the Shopify theme settings. And on the left side now, we can basically take a look at how our whole Shopify page has been structured. So on the left side, you can basically see that we have an image banner, and then inside that image banner, we have text, we have a paragraph, we have a button. We can simply click on add block from over here if we want to, and we can add in more blocks over here. We can also click on add section, and we can add in any section that we want. We can add in blog post, collage, collapsible content, collection list, contact form, custom liquid, email sign up, featured collection, featured product, and image banners as well. We also have more options too if you want to go into really detail, but of course you guys can also add videos, slideshows, text page, multi-row stuff, multi-column stuff as well. So yeah, again, like there are many options. Now by simply adding these sections, you can basically have your web page be super long, show whatever you want to, you can show every single thing, and this is overall a very handy tool, and I absolutely love using this. Now from over here, I will simply add in a collage, and then after that I will also add in a blog post section as well, because these are the most common on any Shopify store. So coming over here on the collage, I can simply click on it, and then on the right side I can basically add in images over here that I want to showcase. So over here, let's say I want to add an image that is this image, so I will simply choose this image. Then I will simply come over here, I will click on select a product, and over here I can simply add in my product as well. So basically from over here you can add all the products that you guys have created over in your Shopify product store section. Then below that you can also show your collection as well if you want to, and that is also very easy. You can simply click on select from the bottom right and your collection is going to be added, and similarly that is how your product is going to be added, and that is how your image is going to be added, the main image that you want to showcase over here. So that is how you guys can add in sections over here, and also add in stuff inside those sections. Then you have your blog post section. So from over here, of course, you guys can add in any blog post. So basically you have an option to add in blog posts back in your main settings of your Shopify store, and all the blog posts that you add over there are going to be shown over here inside your Shopify store by using this particular section. So over here, we can basically see that we have a blog added over here, but of course you guys can simply click on change blog and choose the blog that you created, any blog, and you can simply add it over here. Now after that, you can also choose the maximum number of blog posts to show, and also the number of columns on desktop as well. Then you also have your section padding. So over here you can have the padding be a lot or have the padding be less, and then below that you have your custom CSS options, which I absolutely like because they really give you complete customization control over your Shopify store. Now on the left side, we can also go into the footer section options as well. So over here, we can have a section B for email sign up, or we can have a section B of whatever we want. Let's say we want to have a section for email sign up. So I will simply click on email sign up, and over here, we can basically see that whenever customers come on our Shopify store, they can simply put in their email over here, and you will be able to send them your promotional messages, which I think is absolutely incredible if you want to do a lot of outreach later once your store has gained a significant amount of customers. Then of course on the left side you also have your footer options. You can add or remove anything from over here. Just simply click on it. You can modify the text. You can also add in text over here, and of course you can simply delete anything that you want from over here as well. So that is how you guys can create sections, modify them, add sections, remove sections, and do all of that good stuff while being in your theme customization section. Now on the top left, if you were to go into the theme settings, that is from where we can basically change up every single thing about our Shopify store. We have full control, your colors, your logo, your typography, your layout settings, every single thing. We can modify that from over here. So now from over here, let's start off with the logo. As soon as I click on the logo, I can change the width of the logo. I can also add in a fave icon as well. A fave icon is something that is shown on your Shopify store. So I will simply add in a fave icon from over here. And then after that, as soon as I've done that, our fave icon is going to be shown over here, and you can basically have it be added on our store. Now after that, we have our color sections. Over here you can really add in your brand colors. So over here you have your primary colors, then below that you have your secondary colors. Now at the bottom of these colors, you can also see what color is used where. So over here, your first color, which is white, is used as foreground color on accent colors. We can simply click on the color and we can change it to be something, let's say like sky blue perhaps. Now, once I do that, our store is going to be turned into a sky blue store actually, because our whole foreground is going to be changed. Then below that, you have your used for solid button background. So let's change it to be white. And then after that, we are going to be able to see white in our buttons. Then below that, you have your accent options, you have your secondary color options. Then after that, you can also add in outline buttons and also text links as well. So like again, many options are over here which you guys can use. Then you have your typography option. So over here, you guys can change up the fonts of your Shopify store. Now this is very, very important, because if you're someone who is really looking to basically create the most visually appealing Shopify store, well then you can never overlook this option. Why? Because fonts are the most important thing which most people overlook. And honestly, if you overlook fonts, you are overlooking the core of your Shopify store, because fonts really have a huge effect on the overall appearance of your Shopify store. So coming over here inside typography, we can change up the font of the whole theme. So let's say you want to have a specific font. Let's say you want to have April Fat Face. You click on it, then you click on select, and then after that, that font is added over here. And now overall, instantly, you can see that our Shopify store looks much more visually appealing. We can also increase the font size as well to basically have it be a bit bigger, very big, or of course be smaller. Then of course you can also change the body font as well to be some other font. Now let's say I want it to be, or perhaps Arvo. I will click on Arvo and I will click on select, and then after that we have Arvo over here. And then below that we have our layout options. So over here inside our layout options, we have many different things. So over here we can basically change the page width as well. Let's say you want your page to be really wide, you can simply increase this. Or let's say you want to have the space between template sections. Then below that, you can also affect areas with multiple columns or rows. So basically you can increase the space between horizontal rows or vertical rows. Then below that, you have your button options as well. You can increase or decrease the thickness of any button. You can also increase or decrease the opacity, the corner radius, and then below that you can also add in a shadow behind boxes as well if you want to. You also have your horizontal offset option, vertical offset option, and also blur options as well. So like these are all the different features that you guys get inside your theme settings. Then below that you have your variant pills option. Then of course below that you have your input options as well. You have your block card option. So like you get lots and lots of customization options over here. Then you have your media setting options. Then below that you also have your checkout, card, currency format. So like the rest of these options are pretty basic. You can literally figure them out by simply clicking on them once, and then of course you will be able to customize anything you want from all of these options. So again, very easy user interface, I must say, and you can literally take full advantage of all of these options and make your Shopify store really stand out. Then up top you have your social media options. So over here you can literally add in your social media URLs, so like all of that good stuff. Then on the top left, you have your app embed option. So you can embed certain apps that have the option to be embedded, such as YouTube or perhaps Dailymotion or perhaps any other website such as GitHub as well, that gives you the option to embed themselves inside any Shopify store. So guys, these were all of the options that you guys have to customize your Shopify store, and you can take full advantage of these options, and you can literally customize your Shopify store to make it look absolutely incredible. Then lastly, before we leave this page, up top at the very center, you can simply click on it, and you can also go to certain sections specifically, and you will be able to see those particular pages as well from over there. And you can also modify those pages by simply clicking on them or going into the left side and then also making changes from over here too. So guys, these were all the options that you guys get to basically modify your Shopify store. If you want to add a different theme, well, you simply go into your Shopify theme store. Now I'll show you how you guys can add a Shopify theme, because of course that is very important as well. So from over here, find a theme that you like, simply filter it out as well, choose your catalog size, and also choose the features that you guys want to have in a theme. And then after that, from over here, just simply find the theme that you guys like. Now of course over here I will find a free theme. Let's see if we can find a free theme over here. Let's take a look at all of these themes. So we have some pretty good looking themes over here, but of course like these are paid themes. So let me just find someone that is free. So over here, this is free. I will click on it, and then after that it's going to take you over here. On the left side you can basically see the support, and then below that you have your try theme option. So simply click on that, and then after that your theme is going to be added inside your Shopify store. You just simply have to log in into your account once again, and then once you do that, it's just going to take you over here. Click on add theme, and your theme is going to be added inside your Shopify store in just a few seconds. Now once that's done, over here you are going to be able to see your Shopify theme, and over here you can basically change up your theme as well by simply clicking on publish over here, and your theme is going to be published against your store, and your store theme is going to be changed. So guys, that is how you guys can very easily add a theme inside your Shopify store. Now simply click on publish, and your store is going to replace your default theme with the theme of your choice, and your store now has a different theme. If I were to click on customize, it is going to take us over here to this page, and we can make changes exactly like we did with the previous theme by simply clicking anywhere, and then after that just simply making any changes. Now of course guys, be sure to check out the link in the description below if you guys want to get exclusive discounts on Shopify, because we have an exclusive deal going on with Shopify using which you guys can get really good discount. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the Shopify website design tutorial for beginners. Thank you so much for watching guys. Take care. Till next time, be sure to leave any questions that you guys have in the comment section down below. Be sure to check out the link in the description as well. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Till next time. Goodbye.